there's a reason that I should not be doing live videos. It's because I can't get it right. I hope that if you're seeing this for the first time, you haven't seen the multiple other starts that I tried, but I had my dogs in the car and they are not to be trusted. So I have some really quick points that I wanted to make. Number one, there's an amazing documentary out that I found last night called CBD Nation. And holy Hannah, I think everybody needs to watch it to understand not only the history of CBD and how we just, as a nation, as a world, maybe a world, we just missed it. We missed it early on when we demonized hemp many years ago. The THC is what, became demonized, and they related hemp to that, but the CBD itself heals so many things. It is so amazing, and this documentary just, it's just going to tug at your heartstrings, because, I cried listening to the testimonials, because the stories that these kids had, the pharmaceuticals that they were taking that let them down. And let me say on that I've been a pharmaceutical rep. I'm an occupational therapist. I'm a patient with Crohn's disease. I feel like I kind of have every angle of the pharmaceuticals mastered. There is a place for pharmaceuticals. I am not anti-medicine, but I am pro trying something for your body that is natural first. We have it opposite. We try everything pharmaceutical, and then when we're desperate, people will come and say, hey, I'm going to try CBD because nothing else is working. When we should be doing it the opposite. We should be trying something plant-based first. And you know what? When that may not be working for you, or you haven't hit the right thing, then we should go try taking something else. But we have it totally reversed. I had it reversed. I have taken every pain medicine there is known to man that has caused me to be loopy, that has caused me to forget chunks of time, that has probably done a lot of damage to my liver. And the way I see it now, and I have done a 180, y'all. I was not always this much of a hippie. I trusted medicine, I trusted everything, but it only masked my pain. That's all it did. It didn't heal the issue. And now that I have a long-term pain issue, I was basically addicted to a mild opiate, because I kept needing more and I kept needing more. And I know if I hadn't found CBD, the opiate problem is not from people that are druggies on the streets. They're from people like me who end up in the hospital and they need pain medicine, and then they need more, and then that doesn't cover it, and they need more, and they need more and more. And it's scary. And I'm so grateful that while I say I was addicted, I don't think that I was addicted, but I felt myself needing more and more, and that's when I started looking for something else, a different solution. I can't take over the counter pain medicine because I have an ulcerating disease, so I really was at a dead end. And then along came my friend Valerie, who I think was an angel that came at the right time for me and introduced me to CBD, and it has totally changed my life. So the CBD Nation talks about the history of CBD. It gives you testimonials, and what is amazing to me that I kind of get on a soapbox about is I have plenty of friends who are in the medical field, that are doctors even, that say there's not enough science, there's not enough research to back up CBD, and that is malarkey. There is so much history, there is so much science. You can go to the NIH, just go to nih.gov. They're doing studies right now. And we all know NIH, Dr. Fauci talks about the NIH all the time now, right? So go to nih.gov, type in CBD, and you will see hundreds of studies that they're doing right now, because now the pharmaceutical world is realizing there's money in CBD. But they're doing it, ironically, with synthetic cannabidiol. That's what CBD stands for. Why synthetic when we've got the real deal? That blows my mind. But trying to stay focused, back to CBD Nation. There's studies, there's history, there's testimonials, and it's just amazing. It solves so many problems. So many problems CBD causes, and I believe, the reason I believe that is because God put on this earth everything that we needed. He really did. We are such a need a quick fix kind of a world. I'm the same way. I want a quick fix. I don't want to be in pain forever, but we expect to see a fix overnight. And CBD not for everybody. It doesn't work that fast. Some people it works immediately, but it takes time because it works on a bell curve. So if you take too much, it doesn't work for you anymore. So you've got to find your sweet spot. And once you find your sweet spot, then you're golden. And I believe it works for everyone because everyone has an endocannabinoid system. And the endocannabinoid system is what is our checks and balances system, basically. It causes us to stay balanced, to stay in homeostasis, whether that's inflammation, serotonin, hormones. Okay, I get really excited. So watch CBD Nation, rent it. I think I rented it for $4.99 on Apple TV. It's also on iTunes and Google Play. And then we need to have like a book club about it because you're going to love it. Get some popcorn. It's the weekend. Number 2, the next thing I wanted to say, which I'm pretty excited about, but I've gone over this month, August, they rearranged our kits. They made cooler kits, basically. They made our kits to the point that there's really absolutely nothing in a kit that you won't want. There's always something you're like, I won't use that. You will use every single thing in our kits. And I'm going to pull over real quick so I don't have a wreck because I brought the big kit with me. Just as a reminder, I've gone over this before, but this is the big box. This is the $4.99 kit. And I know that sounds steep, but I think they said it's like over $1,000, maybe $1,100 worth of product in here. Amazing. So if you were to buy it all out, it would be way more expensive. So the kit is the way to go. I call it the starter kit, but it has all the essential oil, like all the tinctures. It has the topicals. It has the CBD bath bombs. It has the roll-ons. It has the Boost line. The Boost is the pain, the sleep, the immunity. Sister loves the pain because that's why I'm here, because I have pain issues from all my surgeries and adhesions and scar tissue. The second layer down low, I know you can't see this, but the second layer has all of the skincare. It has the pet CBD, and oh my gosh, it has the topicals, the Reduce and the Soothe cream. The Reduce is FDA registered, y'all. That is huge. There is not another CBD on the market that is FDA registered. This company, I can't even begin to talk about the high standards and the high ethics in which they operate their business. That really is impressive to me because the CBD world is not necessarily the most ethical environment. If you read the news or listen to the news, there's lawsuits going on for people who are projecting their products to be something they're not. But Green Compass is a family-owned business from a farm in North Carolina, and I couldn't be more proud to represent them. They're getting so many accolades and so much attention about being just a top shelf product. So bottom line, if you buy a kit, because I believe in it so much, especially after you watch CBD Nation, you're going to be as excited as I am. If you buy either the $4.99 kit or the $2.99 kit between now and August 31st, then I will give you $50. I'll Venmo you $50. And if you don't have Venmo, I will dust off my checkbook and I will write you a check. I believe in it that much that I want to give you a break. If that means that'll put you over the edge and buy the kit. You will use everything in here, and everyone has someone who has something, right? I've learned that as I've decided to share more about my story. I used to not tell, never wanted people to worry about me, but the more I share my story, I'm discovering that everybody has something, whether it be anxious thoughts, whether it be GI issues. Everybody's got GI issues, y'all. Everybody talks to me about their GI issues, and you gotta have a sense of humor. It could be that they have arthritis. It could be that they have back pain. It could be that they have depression or anxiety. I mean, everybody has something. This world in which we live in is just crazy, and you know what? The world right now is nuts. And I don't know about y'all, and God bless you if your kids get to go to school, but mine don't. And we're in a remote learning and we haven't even started yet, but my husband is home, my kids are home, and we have all been home under the same roof since March, and there is no change. There is no change in sight. I am delirious. I need CBD just to get through a day. So you don't have to have a diagnosis to need CBD. CBD it's a calming effect. It does not make you feel a certain way. It is an absence of a bad thing. So you'll notice I don't feel as anxious. I don't feel the pain. I don't need that pain medicine. It's an absence of something. But the other point is, if you bought the kit and if it's something that you wanted to do to sell it or share it, I say that I don't even sell it, but to share it, because once people know that you're sharing or related to a high quality product, people flock to me because everyone says, I don't want to go into a dispensary. I'm scared. They scare me. I don't know what to do when I'm there. I was the same way. So I hope to be the trusted person. That's what I want to be, as I do the research and I spout it back to you, that you can trust it. People will trust you when they know you have a great company. But right now, should you decide to do it, and if this is something that perhaps you need an extra income or a side hustle, this is the best time in the world to do this. Not only because I'm going to offer everyone $50 back, just to help you get started, but as an advocate for the company, there's a program going on through September 30th, and it's called the High Five Hustle. And without telling you too much details, basically, you get like 4 new customers and then an advocate, and that's a high five, and then you get paid for that high five. And then the next time you get a high five, you get twice that amount. And then it stays there, and then it's unlimited. So we have all these new advocates that are just starting out, that are sharing it for the first time with their friends and family, that are absolutely killing it, making money hand over fist, which is fantastic for them. I have been like blurbing and blubbering on about CBD for 1.5 years. So I don't have all these brand new customers every single day knocking down my door, 10 to 20 people a day. But if you were a new advocate, this would be the perfect time if you wanted to share it with your mom or your sister or your best friend. There's rewards for that besides just getting paid because you sell them some CBD. So to me, if you need a little extra side hustle or a side income, this is the time to do it. They are just throwing money at you in order to promote your business. Green Compass does everything to set you up for success. I've never sold anything like this, and I couldn't be more impressed with the resources that have been offered to all the advocates in order to share, because they truly want to help people. They truly do. The CEOs are just amazing. This wonderful little North Carolina-based family-owned business. So take a breath. Go watch CBD Nation. It's the weekend. You will enjoy it. It will keep you on the edge of your seat. I do not think that you will be bored by it at all. I think that you will be fascinated by what CBD can do for all of us, for every one of us. And not just because you're sick, but as a preventative. Like, we need to be taking this as a vitamin to keep that check and balance of our bodies. I think that, who knows? Maybe we'll all live to be 150 together. How about that? All right. I hope I'm not coming back on again. I hope this works. Y'all have a good night.